Welcome back to Noah's Corner. This is my little brother Jeremiah.
And this is my...
And he's my youngest best friend. He calls me Brubra. Who's your best friend? See? And we love each other so much. Jeremiah. And how old are you, Jeremiah?
3.
And today we're going to be reading, and when I went indoor skydiving, I met this guy named Jerome. And he made this book called My Mom Is So Fly. What's the name of this book? My Mom Is
So Fly.
Good job. The person who made it is Jerome. He met him at the indoor skydiving, and this is actually a picture of inside the book. So beware to check it out. Jerome himself is a pilot. Check it out. Sorry, I didn't mean to show you that. Are you working tonight, Mommy? Are you working tonight, Mommy? Yes, Pumpkin, Mommy said. I have an overnight flight. Daddy will take you to school in the morning, but I will be back to pick you up. Like this. Pick them up a little bit. Next page. Oh, and you guys see that in the back? It's a bunny.
Ghost.
Bunny.
Hop, hop, hop.
Sounds like a plan, I said. Daddy and I sang karaoke
Daddy.
on the way to school. My mom smiled and said, "That sounds like fun." Mommy, I have a question. I have an answer, Pumpkin. Did you always want to be a pilot? Question mark. Yes, for as long as I can remember. Did you ever dream of being anything else, like a nurse or a lawyer or maybe a princess? You can't be a princess unless your mom's a queen. No, Pumpkin. My head has always been in the clouds. Haha, joke. Mommy, is it easy to fly those big airplanes? It wasn't at first, but I practiced. Excitedly, I asked, Mommy, can you tell me the story of how you became a pilot again? I've told you this story so many times. I know, but I really want to hear it again. I want to hear it too, Dad said. Okay. Lucky for you, I'm early. Ding! Daddy and I cheered. Yay! Say yay!
Yay!
It all started when I was about 3 years old. Auntie Journey and Auntie Jessie, Grandma and Grandpa, and me went on vacation. It was my first time on an airplane. Were you excited? I asked. I don't remember, Mommy said, but according to Grandpa, he'd never seen me so excited. Hey, Dad, look it. That looks exactly like the flight simulator. Oh man, I should have not said that. Now they know. Mommy, what was your favorite part of flying? My favorite part was the takeoff. And now it's the landing, right? Pumpkin, you know me so well. And he is my pumpkin pie. Mommy continued telling me her story. As I got older, my passion for the sky grew stronger. Every time we drove past an airport or I saw an airplane in the sky, I got really excited. I would even watch the birds in the sky, paying close attention how they flap their wings and move their tails. Moving their tail. I'm moving my tail. And see that right there? The thing that looks kind of like a cloud, it's really what she sees with her binoculars. After I did my homework, I would make paper airplanes and pretend to fly them him to different airports around the world. This is my world. Ah!
Here's my little world.
One time for Halloween, I even dressed up as a blind zombie pilot. Mommy said in her best zombie voice.
You were the scariest pilot in the sky, I said.
Mommy laughed and said, yes, the scariest.
I love you.
Mommy continued. When I was 12, Grandpa bought me a flight simulator for my birthday.
What is a flight simulator again? I asked.
Mommy explained, it's like a video game, but made to imitate real life.
I am real life.
Beep, boop, boop. Was it like the real thing? As close as I could get. Is that where you learned to land a plane so good? Mommy laughed and said, I guess you can say that. Okay, finish telling me how you became a pilot, Mommy. All right. Mommy said we had a career day in high school. That's a small girl for high school. And a young woman who graduated just a few years earlier came into to talk about her job in the Air Force as a fighter jet pilot. She said that after she graduated high school, she went to college to join the Air Force to learn to fly. I was so inspired by her story that I wanted to be just like her, especially since her hair was curly just like mine. Mommy chuckled. The only difference was between her and I was that I wanted to fly families on vacation to tropical islands. So instead of the Air Force, I signed up for flight lessons at the local flight school until I had enough hours to apply for a job at an airplane.
How many flight hours did you need? I asked.
I needed 1,500 hours or 1,500 hours, however you guys like to pronounce it. Mommy said. I guessed. Wow, that's a lot of hours. Was it expensive? It was very expensive, Mommy said, but I worked hard and my family all pinched in to help me. Mommy, were you ever scared? I asked. Scared of what? Mommy said. Scared that maybe you couldn't achieve your goal? Sometimes, but Grandma and Grandpa always told me that I was not made of fear and that I had a strong mind. They told me that I could use my mind to control my fear, so that is what I did. What made you ask that question? If I was scared? I asked because my teacher said if your dreams do not scare you, they are not big enough. So I wanted to see how big your dreams were. Well, in that case, my dreams were terrifying. Mommy said, Mommy, I love this story. I am going to use my mind to control my fear. I have some pretty big dreams myself, I said excitingly. As you should, Mommy said. Your mind is the strongest muscle in your body. Okay, Pumpkin, Dad said. It's time for Mommy to go to work and for you to go to bed. I yawned. Okay, Daddy. Good night. And have a safe flight, Mommy. They smiled and said, good night, Pumpkin. Instead of saying having a good flight, you should have said, have a nice flight and don't let the flight bugs bite. The
end. Isn't he so cute? The end.
Everybody have a round of applause. Sit in your chair and say, not bad. like and subscribe. And if you guys leave a comment below, I have one of these books to give away for free. So like and subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the button, it's not the dislike button, that's a bad button. Bye everybody.
Bye everybody.
But when I say pull back, that's when you pull back, alright? Alright, go ahead, pull back. Wow, right there. Just hold it straight.
I've always wanted to be a pilot ever since I could remember. But for a long time, I never really thought that being a pilot is something that I would actually be able to accomplish because I never saw a black pilot, you know. I never saw a pilot who looked and represented me.
Three, two,
This is
one,
my
funny.
little brother Jeremiah.
And if you guys think that he's adorable, then leave a like, subscribe, and maybe do a like and subscribe if you guys have a little brother or a little sister too. Look at that little baby. He's so happy. See a little smile. He's waving his little head.
Yeah.
I
That's
have to
actually
go poop.